All right, this is probably the most important part of social dancing, all right? Let's pretend that we're dancing, but let's not touch each other. Okay, so step back like we're just moving back. See this? Oh, we're dancing. False, we're not connecting, okay? I guess we're dancing, but it's more we're performing dance. And sometimes the colleges will teach the steps, the footwork, and the routines, but there's no connection, okay? To truly social dance, you need to have a connection. It's kind of like the difference between memorizing movie scenes and stuff and interacting with people like that, where they have to also know the movie scenes, and being able to have a conversation with somebody. And to really truly social dance, we need to have that conversation through our dance moves. All right? So, to create that connection in closed dance position, we're going to first create a connection right here with guy's left hand, girl's right hand. By the way, I know that sometimes the lead and follow switches. Sometimes I'm the follower, but I'm going to say guys and girls. Girls being the follower, guys being the leader, just because that's what I'm used to. But I know that sometimes guys are the followers, whatever. In fact, I could probably follow someone better than a lot of you girls out there, so in your face. Anyways, yeah, so that's how I'm going to talk about it. So the first connection is right here with our left hand. And we're going to create that connection. And ladies, remember this one principle. For every action, there is an opposite and equal reaction. I'm like waiting for the camera to say it with me. Opposite and equal reaction, meaning if I lean into Mindy like this, she's going to resist back. With every move that I lead, she resists. If I'm going to turn her this way, my momentum is going this way. She's going to resist this way, so it creates a connection before she moves. Okay? Anyway, so that's the first connection right here. The second one is on the back, where the shoulder blade is. Okay? And so I'm going to connect right here, and Mindy isn't just going to stand there straight. What do you do, Mindy, to create that connection?
I'm leaning back into it so that there's never any gap between his hand and my back.
So if there were a $100 bill right here, it would not fall on the ground. You can try that if you want to practice the connection. Okay, so the first connection is right here. Second connection is right here. Third is right here. All right? And so that connection is also important for when we move forward. Again, resist. If the guy is moving forward, the girl doesn't think, oh, I need to move backwards because this is wall. No, think first to establish that connection. So Mindy's not even going to think about going backwards until she first leans into me to create that connection right there. Okay, so those 3 points. Now, what I want you to practice is I want you to isolate all those connection points. And so if we're doing waltz, I want you to practice doing waltz with just that connection. Drop that connection, practice doing waltz, and we'll even let this dangle. Practice waltz with just this connection going back and forth. Okay? Then, you can just have this connection. This one's kind of weird, but just like this. Okay? And if I go backwards, she'll have to grab a little bit, but the important thing is to keep those connection points right there. Okay, now, that opposite and equal reaction concept is super important. If I'm doing an outside turn, I'm going to push to the outside, and she's going to resist, so she knows how fast and when to turn. Sometimes guys will do too much movement with their hands. We talk with our bodies in dancing, and it confuses the girls, right? So sometimes the guy goes up with his hand, and the girl immediately shoots underneath. And the guy's not leading that, and he tries to go underneath. There's an accidente, okay? So, wait for a direction first, ladies, and then resist that direction so you know when to turn and how fast to turn, okay? That works there. It works doing an inside turn. Mindy's going to resist back this way. Also, if I'm stepping back right here, she's leaning back so she can feel where to go, okay? So, to summarize, lead and follow has to do with connection. And that connection is created by doing an opposite and equal reaction with all of the different moves that we have. Okay?